Slasher got some balancing changes, and they might be some of the best buffs he's gotten. To summarize, he got a Gashing Wound cooldown nerf and a Raging Pace buff that doesn't make him sit still upon use. Let's talk about the Gashing Wound buff first. On paper, it doesn't sound like that much of a change, only getting 8 seconds cut off, but it feels so much better to use now. There have been so many situations where a survivor misses their block or stun, but I can't do a heavy punish because Gashing Wound has 5 more seconds of cooldown. Now that 8 seconds of the cooldown were removed, I can finally punish a lot more than I could before. And now for an overview of Raging Pace. I have quite a bit to say about this. As I said before, you no longer stop moving when using Raging Pace. This also doesn't sound like that big of a buff on paper, but it is actually so broken when used right. Since it's pretty hard to explain, I got one of my fans from my Discord, which you should totally join, links in the description, to help me showcase what I mean. This is the Cave Loop, one of the most broken loops in the game, being hard for killers to counter without their abilities. What I am about to show is a representation of how Jason would be against the loop before the buff. I started the chase at a stamina disadvantage of about 30 and emulated how Jason's Raging Pace worked before by briefly stopping when I used it. How long do you think this loop lasts? I'll give you a hint. It lasts about 1 minute and 30 seconds, and that's with just Elliot, with only a one-use ability. Now here's an example of the reworked one. How long do you think this loop lasts now? Putting it at the same speed of the other one for comparison, it lasts a pitiful 20 seconds. If that doesn't show you how broken these buffs are, I don't know what will. Are we seriously 2 minutes into the video already? Time to bring out the kill compilation. This team was really good, so they made the round last about 6 minutes. And I need to still cut out 2 seconds of the video. Let's just cut to the chase. This guy did pretty good, and I made a blunder in the middle which could have costed me the game if this guy played better. What is it, you might ask? It's the fact I waited for the slate skin to wear off while in Raging Pace. This automatically put me at a stamina disadvantage by a good 30. But the noob makes a mistake that allows me to bounce back and win. What is it, you might ask? He let his stamina reach true 0. I, however, didn't let my stamina reach true 0 and avoided the punishment. With this slight lead, I could just barely kill the noob. Anyways, that's all for today. Please like and follow. My channel needs it right now. Also join the Discord linked in the description. See ya!